Hey guys, Food Hussy here, and I'm back in my kitchen making you some delicious stuff. Now, before we get started, if you're wondering what's a food hussy, well, we all know what a hussy is, and that's how I feel about food. I love it. I love making you some delectable treats, and today we've got smoked candied bacon. Yeah, because what do I need to make bacon any better? How about bacon grease? Yeah, that's one of the ingredients. The first time I ever had this was down in Gulf Shores, Alabama, which is one of my favorite places in the world. And they have a restaurant there, the Ruby Slipper, that made this pig candy, which is candied bacon. And I absolutely love it, and I make it all the time. But today, we're taking it up a notch, and we're going outside in the frozen tundra and making it on the Traeger. That's a pellet grill smoker if you're not sure, but it's amazing. And I can't wait to show you how we do it. Let's get started. For smoked candied bacon, you only need 3 ingredients. What we've got is, of course, we have some bacon. I like to use thick cut bacon because that way you have more bacon to absorb all that goodness. And then the other 2 ingredients, you need bacon grease. Now you can just save bacon grease in a coffee can like my grandma used to, or they have this cool product called Bacon Up. This is not sponsored, I just like it. It's bacon grease in a tub. And then we also have brown sugar. That's all we need, and we're gonna make candied bacon on the smoker. All right, so the first thing we have to do for this candied bacon is we have to melt our bacon fat and our brown sugar. Next, we're gonna add our brown sugar into this melted bacon grease. And then you're gonna wanna stir this around so the sugar gets all incorporated into the oil. Take a rimmed baking sheet and lay your bacon slices out on top of a wire rack. This way the bacon has a place to drain the grease as it's cooking. All right, so we have our brown sugar and our bacon grease. It's all mixed together in kind of a sludge. Now we're gonna take that and put it on top of our bacon. You just wanna put it on the bacon and then kind of smear it out. You want a heavy coat on the bacon because that's what makes the bacon candied. All right, when we're smoking on the Traeger, there's a couple of things you have to do before you put your food on the grill. So what we're gonna do first is you power it on and then you turn it to the smoke setting. What that's gonna do is get the auger started where the pellets are going. So you're gonna open that smoker up and then you wanna make sure that you've got enough pellets in your hopper. If that's full, you're good to go and we can get started. Now we just wait for this to smoke. Now that it stopped smoking, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut the lid and then turn the temperature up. Next up, we put the bacon on the Traeger. Okay, it's been an hour. Let's see how our bacon looks. It's perfect, yay! All right, our candied bacon is done off the Traeger and it smells so good. It's got this beautiful pink smoke ring from the smoker, which is just, that's when you know that you've done a good job. And the bacon and the brown sugar have kind of mushed together and set up. You want to let your bacon set up for about 5 to 10 minutes. Don't just dive right in because it's still limp a little bit and you need it to harden up. So lots of inappropriate jokes are in my head right now because I said that. I won't share them. But yeah, we're gonna let our bacon stiffen up a little and then it's ready to serve. And this took about an hour in the Traeger at 300 degrees. I have to try some. This has got the sweet, it's got the meat, it's got saltiness from the bacon. This is just my favorite brunch item. It's great to put on sandwiches. I just can't get enough of this candied bacon, and making it in the Traeger just made it so much smokier and added that extra dimension of flavor. So let's take a taste. This candied bacon literally melts in your mouth. That brown sugar on top is crunchy and the bacon is still a little bit undercooked, so it's got the sweetness of the brown sugar, the meatiness from the edges of the bacon. Oh, it melts. It's delicious. Good thing I have another half pound of bacon to eat. Happy cooking!